Something that I see so often, and to be honest, like it actually annoys me sometimes anyway, but is when people just switch up who they are to try and like fit in with the group of people that they're with. And this could be, like just friend groups. Maybe there's some like, when you have that one guy in the group that, I mean, it happens quite often, but they're friends with you, but they also have like another group of friends that they have. And as soon as, like this one group start chilling with, like you guys, whoever, they just seem to switch up. Like, it's just so frustrating because, the moment that they're not around anymore, they're just gonna like be normal again. And I think that's like the most frustrating thing ever. Or it certainly is for me anyway. But I also see it with people, like this isn't like a disrespect to them at all. But like people when they're trying new things, for example, and this is something I've seen so much when I was doing, a few other side hustles. It's like when they start out on this journey, I get people grow all the time. That's great. But these guys, they fully switched up who they are, and they're posting things that I genuinely think if they were to leave what they're doing and you show them this video like a year later or even 6 months later and they're not surrounded by all of these guys, they will genuinely cringe because I've done it myself. I've never made these cringy like videos that they're making. I've made some, it's like stupid videos, but it's like, I don't know. I remember what they were like at the start. They were just like a normal person, to be honest. A normal, like 18-year-old just trying to make something of themselves. And then they've started to, find a bit of success. And that the shit they're posting, genuinely, it's the cringiest shit I've ever seen. And I don't mean to like come across as a hater, but genuinely, it is like so, it's just weird, like it's just odd. And I'm like, that you can't be that desperate to like be accepted within that community that you're willing to just put like your whole dignity aside and make yourself look like a twat, because that's what they're doing. The shit they're posting is mind blowing. Like you couldn't pay me to post the sort of shit they're posting, and I'm just like thinking the most unique thing about someone is just the ability for them to be themselves. We all have, similar passions and hobbies and stuff like that. But there's also a lot of things that are just different, like just different about everyone. And it's great, like that's, what sparks conversation, relationships, interest, people are curious to hear more about certain people. And I was once in a position where I wasn't really like myself, but I clocked it. I realized I was like, okay, like now, that asked me to do like certain things, like send this message, send that message. I'm like, oh, like, I get like 5 messages and I'm like, I can't do it. Like, it's not me. But I was able to recognize it, but other people, they're not. And then I started creating these videos, and that's when I realized how just unlike myself I was. Everything that I stood for and I enjoyed, I just put it aside to try and make money and leave my 9 to 5. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. I wasn't depressed or sad. I was just like a robot. There was nothing to me. It was just wake up 4:30, go to the gym, go work my 9 to 5, come home, do more work. That was it, 7 days a week. I was just a robot. But luckily, through the grace of God, I was able to come out of that. And now, like, I can't begin to tell you like how happy I am. Like, not happy, but how, yeah, like, I am happy like now because I'm just able to do what I want to do. That there is no pressure from anyone else to say, oh, you know, like, do this, do that, do that, do this. Like, if I go to the people that I'm talking to on a daily basis now and be like, oh, like, what do you boys think of, you know, like, me doing this and doing that? They'll just be like, yeah, like, do it. Like, do it. Like, if that's what you want to do it. The only way you're gonna find out if it's for you or not is through trial and error. And again, everyone's different. Everyone's different. It's the same with, you know, like, how you fuel your body, how you train. Everyone is different. Everyone's lifestyle is different. But that's the best bit about it. The only advice I can give you lot is just don't look at everyone else's story and think, oh, they're doing that and their life looks great because of it. Let me try it. It doesn't work. I've been there, I've done it. It does not work. And now I'm in a position where I don't follow any sort of blueprint. I say it all the time, like, there is no blueprint. Like, you are the blueprint. It's your life. Do what you want. Some things are going to work, some things are not going to work, and you're going to feel like, oh, well, that's a bit of a waste of time. I've only been doing it a month. Now I stopped because, like, I was doing these side hustles, and then I got into sort of the content creation, basically what I'm doing now, but it was all, 30-second videos. And even when I was doing that, I was posting for the sake of trying to go viral. I was trying to make a viral video. So I would, come up with hooks and all that shit. And I could feel that it wasn't for me. I could feel that it didn't work. And I had to, speak in a certain tone and do certain things and compact certain shit into, like a set time limit. And I hated it. I was like, oh, fucking hell. Got to go record another TikTok. But now it's like, I set up the camera and I talk. That's all I do. I speak my mind. There is no, like, oh, the algorithm likes this, algorithm likes that. Forget it. Like, I don't want to. I just want to be myself. And if people are going to watch, they're watching because they like me. Not because of all this shit I'm doing. Of, oh yeah, like, try to get viral. Like, I'm just in my bedroom, sat at the end of my bed with one ring light and a camera. I didn't plan this video. It was like, oh, I've had a lot of thoughts about this recently. Let me just set up a camera and talk, and that's it. The videos I make now are quite different. They still have the same, like, message, but is a lot more laid back. And you could probably tell that through watching these videos. From time to time, I'll make that sort of deeper video where I'm just talking on a topic, that's it. Other times I'll create a video completely unrelated, it's just related to my life. And then I'll create these sort of videos where it's a mixture of both. Yeah, that's it. I don't follow no blueprint or do anything crazy. I just set up a camera and talk. But yeah, that's the end of this video anyway.